Hello and welcome. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacle. Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Over. Quetta are 1 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Abbas, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Quetta are 9 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time that perfectly.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That's the over. Quetta, 19 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming on the bowl from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Buckler was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over, Quetta, a 23 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Al Hassan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 7 runs added there. Start from the south end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
और ऊपर से मलिक अहमद खान 26 अरकान ने भी एहतजाज की। अब पता नहीं मलिक अहमद खान के पास अगर बंदूकें होती तो वो शायद उधर पंजाब
Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. End of the over. Quetta, 48 for 1.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Quetta, a 51 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Power and precision in that shot. That's the over. Quetta, a 62 for 2.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good the ball is, just get smacked away.
Start from the south end. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, 7 off it. Quetta, a 69 for 3.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Ali, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ali ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
But into the attack now from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Edged. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Quetta are 85 for 3. Ali from the north end. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Huge edge.
Puran watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Please give them a round of applause.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Six runs added there. Quetta a 91 for 4. Thick edge. Out, super catch, right on the boundary. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. But from the south end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nine runs added in that over. Quetta, 111 for 5. Gulam back into the attack. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Got that away nicely.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Good running. They should come back for 2. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
एक और खाने में लेकर गए वहाँ पे घंटा 2 घंटे बिठाया फिर किसी फीमेल को बुलाया जब होटल पे सारा शोर मच गया फिर आके कहने लगा
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Quetta are 139 for 5. Al Hassan back. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Swept away, but finds the field.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. 7 off it. Quetta for 146 for 6. But coming back into the attack has done well so far. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge. And that's the end of the innings. Quetta have set a target of 154 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. thick edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Massive outside edge.
पीछे ना लो ऐप खुली होनी है बंद कर दो पीछे करो जो ऐपा खोली दिया ने थल्ले कर के टटो पिछली वाली
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Usman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the third over. The batting team are now on.
Shah from the south end. Shah with a huge appeal. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, outside edge. It'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Ahmed, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great commitment. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Bowling fielders look really confident. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for?
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ali, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Is coming in at number 4.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Ali from the north end.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that onto the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Away, but straight to square leg.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 74 for 2.
Wasim, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
सीसीडी पंजाब आंदा पे नो करदे पे ने मारते पे ने डाक्टी कुरान ते जेडे मुजरम कुरान ते हाथ रख के तौबा करदे पे ने ड्रग डीलर ते बाकी सारे आ बड़ा चंगा काम
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run.
The winning team are now 84 for 2.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Wasim from the south end. thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Narine, the spinner, coming into the attack. Al Hassan, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
In the over, the batting team are now on 118 for 2.
Ashraf has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Massive outside edge. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Straight to the fielder.
यहाँ कुछ ना हो वहाँ वीरानियाँ होती हैं जहाँ कुछ ना हो वहाँ वीरानियाँ होती हैं
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ashraf straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Narai coming into the attack from the south end. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Al Hassan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Stubbs ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Stubbs was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Huge edge.
इस्तेमाल शुरू करो इस कार का.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just 2 to win. They need 1 to win.
Oh, fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Oh, that's a great shot early. It'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Another one short of
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
उम्मीद पाड़ दी अड़िए 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 ए गल आमनी ए गल कच्चा तू ना बख्शी उम्मीद पाड़ दी किसका लाहौर कलंदर कलंदर लाहौर कलंदर
घरों से बाहर चले गए क्योंकि उनके घर में छापे पड़ रहे थे। इसलिए मेरा